From the future site at Super Bowl 60 in a few years' time, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 20.
They start the drive with White, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And, Charles, you look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
This defense for the Niners very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Okay, break. 19, Tiger, 19.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And it's 3rd and short.
But you look at this defense.
They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
One thing you know they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
They'll get this up to about the 44. The Niners at 6-3 on the year. And they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And how about this, a fake? Escaping the pressure right.
So they went with a trickery there on the fake punt, hoping to catch that return team flat-footed, but it did not work out.
And you were talking about trying to catch him flat-footed. That's what they were hoping for, trying to catch him off guard. That's a well-coached team on the other side. They were more than prepared, and they were able to stop it.
A first down throw from Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert 33. Run.
Mayfield to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And shedding through the tackle. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Hey,
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Back to throw now on first down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk. His third touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon.
But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
They go play action. Mayfield.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Hey, line. Up.
On first and 10, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
King. Stop.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, a run from White. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down.
Here's Jake Camarda now.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. up. This is White. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this is now a one-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to...
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 16.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. What?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Going right side is White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Mayfield looks to throw.
one caught downfield by Evans.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Pistol.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
King! Point it right. Hurry! Watch out!
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The Bucs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and forever. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Hey, alert 33! Run. Hey!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to White. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw again.
Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
2nd down and 6 now.
He'll drop to throw.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw here.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
McCaffrey. will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll throw now on the final play.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as time expires in the first half. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
First down, here's White. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Slot man moves right.
Hey, come on, alert! Come on, alert!
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Hurry!
4th down, Mayfield. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A solid stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here's Samuel.
Taking it right down Broadway. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. On play action, they'll throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down at 2.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They go play action here on 1st down. Gets this one to use check. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
Mitchell is in. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point try now for Moody.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Let's go! Kings!
Mayfield looks to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Put it right. Real.
To throw, Mayfield. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Trap 60. 65 cap, go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, yup.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Niners have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
What's that? Regular. Hey, alert 33. Run. Stop.
On second down, Mayfield again. Got a man downfield. It's Otten.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Alert. What's up?
Now Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Hey, alert. Up. What's up?
Here's Mayfield.
Throw left side, hauled in by Otten.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your seat.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Rashad White with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Sheds off the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here before. 50 yards rushing forward to the ball game now on 14 carries.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Done!
Now a handoff up the middle. Merritt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real, real, real.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir.
Mayfield's pass.
Hold the stick.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 35.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
65.
It's a loss of 2.
Three.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The extra point try now for Moody.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Niners 22, Buccaneers 14.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Now a give up the middle. This is White.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Hurry, hurry! Up, up! Regular, regular, regular! What's that?
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here's White.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Rachaad White A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Buccaneers 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win